understand that I am not just a person who picks up a camera and takes a picture.
You're an artist.
I see things differently. I see things the way the old painters used to see things. You know, I see things like Bosco Holder. I see things the way he sees things. Like I bounced up a picture the other day of a very old painting. I don't know who did it, but it's a very old famous painter. And it was a picture of Beyonce, right? Now, she did a photograph, and it was graphically adjusted to some degree, but it was a representation of the girl with the pearl earring. Now, that's a very famous oil painting, the girl with the pearl earring, doing research. And she did the same sort of clothes, the same thing, and the earring and the thing, but it was just her. Again, that was another photographer giving a nod to art, giving a nod to a previous
to recreate.
artist, right? And this is good. This is what we need to be doing. We need to be emulating not necessarily the Eurocentric sense of style, but our own. And the things that we've lost that. We don't know what we look like. You know. I tell people all the time, I said, listen, Indian Arrival Day, every Negro person I know would put on a sari. But African Day, do you see Indians putting on an African outfit?
Except that.
Right? Except Antica.
I think also it's kind of not widely, you know, range as the Indian clothes. It has so much shops, but I only know like African trophies and Potter's Pin with the African
it's a
crowns.
limited amount of shops.
Shops, yeah.
And then two, it has a sense of style too. We don't appreciate nothing. We don't appreciate things. Now, let me tell you when you appreciate it. When you leave. When you leave Trinidad and you can't get a doubles at 12 in the night, and you can't get it, you pine and you die for it. I have friends who live in New York, and we did this once. We left New York, flew to Trinidad just to get a route.
Oh my
Jump
God.
back on a plane and go back. Spend a couple hours, back.
I don't have to leave my country to appreciate it. Now I know how outside is, and I love Trinidad
Right,
for all it is.
People need to appreciate what they have. And we don't appreciate nothing. We don't appreciate our buildings. They're ripping down a bunch of the old buildings. Look at the Red House. They say that they're fixing it. With all the billions that we have, 3 elections have passed that I could check. At least 3. So, I mean, we don't appreciate. That is our White House. That is our Pentagon. That is our White House. We can't get no better than that. How dare our government let it get to that point? I don't care what. You are there. You're doing parliament there. You're telling me that they don't have a MTS crew or some kind of maintenance company that is walking around checking windows, checking to see for dry rot, checking mold, and
they're too lazy.
This is our national building. Look at the state of the Magnificent 7 going straight up. They're all boarded up now. It's bullshit. No love. No love. Henceforth, anybody that calls me a pervert, to answer your question, I have a say.
Yeah.
I prefer to please 300 million Europeans than 1.5 million Trinidadians. That's just the bottom line. I've been saying that for years. I love Trinidad. The reason why I'm here is because I wanted to make it from here.
Yeah.
I could leave in the morning. I have a house in New York. I could leave in the morning. But I want to do it from here. I choose to do it from here. My father made, he put Trinidad on the back and he moved it and he saved. Right? They don't appreciate nothing and nobody. Trinities don't. For years they make my father suffer and not give him the respect that is due. Only because he was born in Grenada. But he's been here since he was like 1 year old.
He's a Trinidadian.